Hello everybody, welcome to Paul Vickery Fishing. I am doing a little real quick short session down Mill Farm. I'm back after the carp. I've been pre-baiting a little spot for 2-3 days and another spot, had a look, chucked some bait in here earlier and going to give it a quick hour before I've got a load of lorry. So let's see how we get on. Right, so I've got set up. It's a beautiful evening. I've literally only going to have about half, 3/4 an hour. Pellet under there like I did the other day, and I've got pellet down there. Fingers crossed we'll get one. I haven't had a carp out of here before. I've heard a few carp in here slurping about, and there is a big pike in here. I've heard quite a few stories. I heard another story today about a big pike, so I might return here in the winter, catch me a monster. Hope you can all see that all right. Hopefully they'll go round. I've had a couple of taps on this left hand rod. A decent pull on the right rod. The taps have been a bit shaky, a bit concerned that it might be crayfish. Don't want that. That would be bad. But yeah, I did put some crayfish traps in here back in the spring. We didn't catch any here. That's not to say they're not in here. Something I just noticed, I've got a tiny little wind knot. Maybe you can see that. See, there's a tiny knot up there. In there. Don't be lazy. Change these things straight away, as soon as you see them. I know in the video River Carping I said about you don't get many chances. When you do get a chance, things like that will definitely cost you a fish. So I'm gonna, don't take 2 seconds to change, if I can find a pair of scissors. Plus with my twisted boom, it's just a loop to loop, so I can literally just change it over pretty quick and we're back fishing again. No matter how short a time you got, don't cut corners. Don't be lazy. 7 o'clock. Can hear the church bells ringing. Don't know whether you can hear that. I do like hearing the church bells. It's surprising how far different churches you can hear from on a still night. Quite windy tonight, but that's just Chiddingstone Church. It's only like a mile away. Right, got the hook length out. There we go, we're back fishing again. So don't be lazy. Check your line, just run your line up through it, your fingers along it. When you're setting up, just run your fingers along the line, just look along it. Sometimes let it go limp. You can see when it goes limp, you can see if there's a kink in it. It literally takes a second. If you put all the time and effort in of getting yourself in a position to catch a good fish, then you hook one and you lose it because of something you could have prevented, you feel a right muppet. Well, you are a right muppet basically. There's no excuse for it. Plus there's a bit of a welfare issue that you could well leave a hook in a fish. You don't want to be doing that. Right, back fishing. The lorry's running a bit late, so I've got a bit longer. Too soon about the lorry. He's literally just turned up in the yard, so I've got to go. So I didn't catch anything, but it's only half hour's fishing, barely fishing. But it was nice to be down the river. It is quite lovely. I might be going to the Warwickshire Avon tomorrow. I've got permission from another farmer I know to go fishing, but it's right up above Warwick. I don't know nothing about it. I'm going to take a barbel rod, I'm going to take a float rod, and I'm going to take a pipe rod. And there's also a big carp lake on the farm as well, which I've had some carp up to £19 before. So yeah, might try and sneak a video in about that. Anyway, I shall return. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, like and subscribe, and thank you very much. Well, I'm just here loading my lorry, and you wouldn't bloody believe it. I've just spoke to the lorry driver after making him a cup of tea. He's staying the night here, so I could have loaded him later. I could have stayed fishing till dark, and then loaded him when I come back. But never mind.